Oh yeah.
Oh Jesus! You saw nothing. Okay? Anyway, enough of that. I'm going to be doing a breakdown of our film opening, going through themes that we found in it. What? Okay, so I'm going to be doing a breakdown of our film opening and going through themes and what about it makes it so attractive for our audience. So yeah, enjoy.
At the beginning of it is my favourite part of the opening. There's a lot to analyse in this first bit. So we've got this man sitting on a bed, away from us. Looking around the room, we first have this big wardrobe. It's not wooden, but more of a stone granite imitation. The headboard and the mini bit at the end, if you can notice, is not cheap. It's not a cheap bed. The colour of the room is overwhelmingly cream and ivory. This person has a taste for interior design, perhaps. The colour cream and ivory also has a sense of warmth and calmness, so more middle class than the loud, violent, stereotypical working class person. You could even argue that the bed sheets are gold, a colour linked with wealth and prosperity. As our primary audience is the middle class, going for a middle class character or characters allows the audience to relate more, so they'll be more likely to watch it. Then we've got the teddy bear cot and basket on the table. All indicators that a baby sleeps in this room, probably with its parents, considering the large double bed beside it. So, could this man be a father? Does his parenthood have something to do with the ominous music? It makes you wonder, did something bad happen to him? Did something bad happen to the child? Now we've also got the title credits to consider. The first two are not white Western names. So two of our main characters are of a minority ethnic background. Most psychological thrillers feature white main characters, and we thought perhaps this might be an overused convention. So what we've done could also draw in a wider audience of, well, not just white people. Representation of ethnic minorities in film is an increasingly topical subject, so we thought this unconventionality might be attractive for an audience and set it out from other psychological thrillers. Next we have this grey high shot. We can see the whole room this time, and it has this creepy being watched feel, a bit like the movie Paranormal Activity. Being watched and a lack of privacy is a motif often used in psychological thrillers and the horror genre. This link with the horror genre is especially drawing for our secondary audience. At this point we can also see this man has something in his hand. What is it, the audience could ask. Just as the grey shot ends, the music intensifies. Then the man turns his head as focus is put on the teddy bear and a crash is heard. We then hear a woman shouting, "Charlie, Charlie, wake up." Was this a crash? Who is Charlie? The man, the woman, someone else? The focus on the teddy bear indicates something has probably happened to the child, likely negatively, seriously injured or even killed. What's interesting is just as this happens, the title credit echoes, the name of the film. The audience can associate this likely car crash as perhaps an echo of this man's past. And even the theme of mental illness, as one could interpret that this man is haunted by his past. The shot then changes to the same man washing up in a kitchen. The music, however, is briefly still there, fading away. Could this previous scene be another echo? Mr. Beam, otherwise known as that dream within a dream effect, is famously used in the psychological thriller Inception, which is a very well-known film, coining various memes. Well, never thought I'd mention memes in my media studies course, but anyway, Miss on a Beam links with the themes of reality, identity, perception, and time, all conventional themes of psychological thrillers. When the man goes upstairs, we finally hear the voice of Jenny. The audience can then connect her voice with the woman's voice in the beginning. So this is the wife/mother of his child/mother of his dead child. The camera focuses and defocuses on Jenny to emphasize that something is affecting her. Something is wrong and she is not thinking/seeing straight. Perhaps she is in shock. The return of a layer of the music used in the beginning of the opening links this with the car crash or simply the child. The pregnancy test at the end confirms this, but this again brings